What's up, guys? Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Now, I know that I haven't been posting, well, in like a month. I'm not gonna say like life stuff has been happening, even though in the beginning they were, and then I just lost motivation, and I was also wrapping it up with the end of the school year stuff. I actually work at a school as well, so I was wrapping stuff up there, and it was just taking up my time. But today I actually had the energy to do a video and actually had some motivation. So if you guys haven't seen or haven't heard already, which I'm pretty sure you have, Xbox swept the Xbox showcase against Sony, of course. A lot of people had a problem with Sony showcase. Me personally, I seen a few games that I would be interested in. First of all, that Marvel game, Silent Hill F for sure. The Mortal Kombat collection and Neo 3. Yeah, Neo 3 actually looked good, and it actually made me dive into the other two games, which they look incredible too. So I went ahead and bought them. I have not started them yet. I have over like probably 200 games in my collection now, and about 30, about 25 to 30 that I actually completed. So really I shouldn't be buying no more games, but if they keep dropping good games that look interesting, I'm gonna keep buying them. It's just a few games that I wouldn't buy at retail price because you guys know that $80 price hike. Sony is still doing $70 games, which I'm actually glad that they're doing. Also, another thing that's happening in the gaming world that a lot of people is like talking about in groups is Xbox games selling well on PlayStation versus Xbox. And I just want to say this, you niggas are retarded. Of course, it's going to sell better on PlayStation because PlayStation doesn't have Game Pass. And all of these games that Xbox is putting out that PlayStation players are buying are on Game Pass. So, as an Xbox person myself, I'm Xbox and PlayStation. I have Game Pass. You need Game Pass to play online. So, no matter what, if you're an online player, you're forced to get Game Pass. Plus, it's a pretty good price if you're a digital player. Okay, spending $80 versus spending $20 for 3 months of Game Pass, you get your online access and you get the new game that's on Game Pass. When people try to bring up, oh, Xbox games are doing better on PlayStation, that's sad for Xbox. You guys just look fucking retarded and stupid. As a Game Pass consumer, which you need that to play online, you automatically have access to the newer games. Why not just play them newer games on Game Pass for a service that you're already paying for versus paying $80 because Xbox did go up to their price to $80. Boom. Simple. I am an Xbox and PlayStation consumer, but I am going to call out retarded shit when I see retarded shit. But yeah, Xbox Showcase was better than PlayStation Showcase, which is what the streets are saying. Xbox came out with basically a fucking Steam Deck. And I'm not gonna lie, it's quite impressive versus the PlayStation Portal that we got about 2 years ago. I'm not gonna say it was sold off as a PSP because, as you guys know, the PSP you don't need internet access to play the games. Versus the PlayStation Portal, you actually need internet service because it's an all digital platform. Sony fucked up by releasing that for one. And then on top of that, it's $200. Plus, you need a PlayStation for it to function. Versus this new Xbox handheld, you just need to buy that and boom. You buy your games on the digital market and you just go on and play them. See, this is what I say a comeback is for Xbox. Xbox is gonna have Steam. They're gonna have access to PlayStation games as well. This could probably be Xbox comeback. We all know PlayStation get their exclusives like a year before Steam. So, hey, eventually Xbox players will have access to them games unless Sony cut the deal with Steam and not release their games on Steam. That's the only way that Xbox could not have access to PlayStation games. It seems like next generation PlayStation, I said PlayStation, Xbox is really coming for PlayStation, especially with their handheld. The only way Sony can come back from this is if they release a new PlayStation Portable. Not a PlayStation Portal, a portable, the PSP. It was ahead of its time at the time. I've actually got a PSP and I've been playing it consistently for the past week and a half. I gotta say, it's actually nostalgic for me. I just want to see Sony release something like that, new and approved, because I know that they can do it. The PlayStation Portal had potential, but the fact that it's a like a all digital platform that needs a console to function, that makes it less valuable as far as investment wise. Because when you buy these platforms, you're investing. You're investing in your time. You're investing in your time with gaming. Nobody likes their money wasted. Me personally, I bought my Portal for I think about $50. I had a gift card that I had got for free. I put it towards the Portal and I only have to spend $50 of my own money. So hey, the Portal is worth $50 to me. As far as 200 plus, if I didn't have a PlayStation 5 already, that would have been too many loops and hoops that I didn't want to go over. And imagine all the people that didn't read the fine print of you must have a PlayStation 5 for this to function. Terrible mistake. Sony release a new PSP. That's the only way you can get over on Xbox in the next gen. Release a console with full backwards compatibility and also comes with a disc drive. And release more games for the PlayStation 5. It's been 5 years and we only got about 12 truly exclusive PlayStation 5 games. They're all on Steam, I think, which is fucking crazy. So Xbox will have them in the next gen. We need exclusivity. We need it. Okay, now on to the next article that I heard from Gaming Bible is PlayStation Plus free access available now, but you don't have forever. So it says if you're morally or financially opposed to paying for PlayStation Plus, but still wish you could hop online with your mates on your PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5, then I have some good news for you for a limited time only. Thank you in advance to PlayStation Lifestyles Michael Ruiz for the original source. As of right now, you can currently play Grand Theft Auto 5's online mode and Grand Theft Auto Online for free if you don't own an active PlayStation Plus subscription. To clarify for you retards, this doesn't mean that either GTA 5 or GTA Online are free. It just means that if you do own the games, you don't need a subscription to play the games online. This was seemingly discovered by folks over on the RGTA 5 subreddit, but the comments do seem a little mixed as to why this is currently possible. That's actually good for people that faithfully play GTA Online every day. Man, this game has been out since 2013, 12 years. I'm actually surprised how people are not tired of it. Well, I'm not surprised because a lot of people, they have built careers on this online mode. So you could just imagine how successful the online mode on GTA 6 can be. So this is actually a good move on Sony end to make this free for everybody, because a lot of people in the streaming space that do GTA roleplay have a PlayStation. This is actually good news for them because then they won't have to pay for a subscription to only play one game that they play online every fucking day. They can play this free every day until GTA 6 come out, I'm sure, and then they're gonna go transfer over to there. Now, I'm actually interested to see how the role play will be in GTA 6, considering that they had 12 years to make this game, and they did a pushback, which of course I believe that is due to the fact of how how fucking useless the Xbox Series S is compared to the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. Now, I don't think that GTA 6 will be as powerful as the devs wish it could be, because they have to think about the less powerful console, the Series S, which is so fucking annoying. Hey, that's all the— oh, I need to have a I told you so moment. Well, I read an article about Apple Pay coming to PlayStation, and some people thought that I was lying about it. If you go log into your PlayStation, which I'm pretty sure you know by now, they have Apple Pay. So there you guys go. I'm actually glad that I did this video because now it gives me more motivation to do more game updates. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. If you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to, and don't forget to drink your water. Peace.